My brain when it has to think. My brain when it has to overthink. Me begging my cool friend to take me places with them. New posters for Joker 2. Terribly sorry about this, but in my defense it was really easy to edit. Goo goo gaga. Did you get all that? Me after hearing nothing you said. Me fixing my life problems with music and sleep. Me attempting to be a morning person. I realize I have accidentally bought women's pants. I try them and they are comfy as F. The pockets are small. Smartphone warning me that storage space is running out and looks for files I might delete. Several gigabytes of cache and undefined useless files. Large files that I have on the SD card. Morally grey character when they are on the evil team. Powers of the same character when they switch sides to join the good guys. Hey cynic, why do you always wear that mask? Humans are naturally selfish. I'm selfish and I'm just projecting onto other people. Let's keep this on. Deers on their way to hit the only car on the highway at 3 AM. Testing the first bulletproof vests, 1923. They didn't even put it on a watermelon or something. Alright Philip, now just stand right there. You look just like your dad. Yeah, I kinda came from his talk. Me and the homies. Cheese pizza with extra cheese. 7 was a comically large body count in 2010. How do you practice self-care? I just hate everything, except myself. Does that actually work? Go to hell. Bro, there's nothing like when your game loads for a second and you see yourself in the black mirror of your monitor and you have that brief clearness of mind and think, what the F am I doing with my life? Then the happy colors come back and you forget all your problems. I asked a kindergartner why she was late to school today and she shrugged and said my mom needs to get her shit together, in case any mom out there felt they were the only one. Physics in my mind. My marks in physics exam. MFs be like there's bigger problems in this world when I'm talking about something. Like go solve them then Justice League. Most of Hollywood of committing crimes was an Olympic sport. The pandemic was 5 years ago. We're so understaffed. Here's my CV. Nobody wants to work anymore. What's your job? I hunt aliens. Aliens don't exist, you stupid. Have you ever seen an alien? No, you're welcome. True alpha males don't listen to male vocal music. The thing you can possibly do is have another man sing into your ears. Me after realizing I was supposed to attach the document to the email. Microsoft, I don't want to update to Windows 11. To update to Windows 11. I don't want to update to Windows 11. Would you like to update to Windows 11? Me, Seth by snoo is probably not worth it. The snoo. How girls see themselves when they find a single flaw in them. Me after reading the same paragraph 5 times but not understanding it. When you find out your normal daily lifestyle is called quarantine. If Soren was posting on 4chan, my red eye hurts so bad, I need a dump truck of Vaseline. Then crazy steal my favorite bling, to throw it in a volcano, my face when. How people see the Beatles. How I see the Beatles. Success, Sudoku. You know posting the name of Mario's brother on the internet achieves nothing, right? Tone, don't say it. Slav uncle about to give you the most fire politics and history lesson starter pack. What's the broadcast y'all have been? Card declined on ramen noodles. I was buying one bag. Cashier said man just take it. One time I was producing music for a Pizza Hut commercial and during a call with the agency this guy from Pizza Hut got on and said, you know what we do? We create shit. No one asked us to put cheese in the crust, but guess what? We effing did it, and I literally think about him every day. Soulmate. Had this shirt for a year and always wondered why the sleeves were black until I met this man today. Lenovo Y1510P gaming laptop. Hi, I'm wondering if this is still available. Sorry, this is a gaming laptop I'm not selling to women, it's not a sewing machine. Me buying just a syringe at the pill store. What the cashier thinks I'm doing. What I'm actually doing. My boyfriend paid my $2,000 tuition payment a couple months ago cause I was broke and I just tried to pay him back and this boy really said no, it's okay, remember that one time you paid for Chipotle when I forgot my wallet, like in what way is that equal at all? LMAO, I'm crying. When people claim the government helps people, that eagle is carrying that rabbit out of harm's way. When you know absolutely nothing about the company but still go for the interview. KFC. When I broke up with my ex, he thought I was going to expose him. Instead, I overfished his favorite spots and ruined them. Hashtag women in male fields. One of the best things about getting older, knowing someone is an before they even speak. Hey Jesus, if life is a simulation then I have issues with the coder. You'll need to talk to my dad. Can I come in? I don't know, can you? Cursing quietly, the vampire backed away, foiled yet again by the English teacher's pedantry. We will not mess you up, like our parents messed us up. A whole new kind of effed up. How I feel after talking politely to someone who was rude to me. It's effed up, mice don't make holes like these anymore. Non-native English speaker, I apologize for my terrible English in advance. It is not my native tongue, so please bear with me for every foolish mistake I would make throughout the entirety of this conversation. Native English speaker, lol, it okay. Let's play a game. Mountain Dew, Windex. Australian child walking to school in 1937, colorized. Why do directors only use female horses in movies? He was asking too many questions. When you're playing cool math games then feel a hand on your shoulder and hear, yeah, go ahead and log out for me please. Why are you guys laughing? Nobody even talked, me and bro. Want to feel old? This is Caillou today. Buy the license? No, okay. If you have X in a Cybertruck, is that CyberX? You're an idiot, nobody who drives a Cybertruck is having X. Sleeps in a different position. My body the next day. Squirrel has mastered water bending. Whoa ladies, one at a time please. Asked for ID for a Red Bull this morning. What 15-year-old wakes up at 6:45 and puts a pair of work trousers on to chance a Red Bull? Tent bag. Drink a sugary drink, take a piss, piss smells like sugar, realize that my body literally filters out excess sugar for me and I don't need to worry about it anymore. Anon. If toast is made in toaster ovens, why isn't it called twice baked bread? Deep thoughts with the deep. Just moved into my new crib, what you'll think. Being rich in 2025. Me in the movie theater seat when someone is trying to pass by. My girl told me her car wasn't driving smooth, tire pressure. So let me ask my question number 4361. He was asking too many questions. Me trying to figure out why YouTube was demonetizing people who said or a virus during the pandemic. This cat looks like it's wearing the fur of its enemies. It's just a silly kids movie, you don't have to try too hard on the soundtrack. Hans Zimmer. POV. You took the last fries right in front of your little brother. I can see the future. You don't live to see tomorrow. My doctor said that I was morbidly obese and artistic. When it's almost summer and all the annoying creatures are showing up again. When you're both typing, so you erase the message to let them speak first but they do the same thing. This girlfriend, she easy as F. Look, it's me and you, or us. POV. You're in a bar in Mexico and this middle-aged couple walk up to you and says we like your vibe. Mechanic, how many turbos you want on your truck? Hell yeah, I got you. Bitcoin miners be like, hell yeah, just made $1. Me when I heard about Shrek 5, too late, 15 years too late. My sleep paralysis demon waiting for me to finish. I'm on page 27 on MF ain't never gonna do their job. Teens Titans running out of fart jokes, so now they have to explain F and quantum physics to children. How suburban kids flirt. Shout out to farming tools that can be used as weapons for real. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. I can't wait for them to ban TikTok, but Peter, that will put thousands of Gen Z influencers out of work. I already support banning it. You don't have to sell me. No fishing. Private property. These infographics don't work on me because my takeaway is always that 17 donuts isn't as bad as I thought. 17 donuts equals this one coffee drink. Dunkin' Donuts pumpkin swirl frozen coffee with cream, 32 ounce. 183 grams of sugar. 187 grams of sugar. Snow bunny mind control. Your wish is my command, ma'am. Me nodding in class so the teacher doesn't feel sad. If you ever feel useless, just remember that there are bathrooms at public swimming pools. Dudes over 40, Leroy Jenkins. The vibe I bring to the function. 30-year-old me, the email address I made when I was 13. Are you winning, son? Everything's computer. My 6-year-old to his friends. This is a CD player my mom saved it from the olden days, before Alexa was even born. Me, stands on the edge of a huge cliff. My brain, jump. Me, shut up.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.